we're back in the game. Let me just do one more thing. Vertical stream. And we should be good. Awesome, we're on it. So, welcome to the stream now. And let's get on with this. Let's see what missions we have. So, objectives. There's no objectives on the main. We have to do some side objectives. So the map is 100% complete. Build a road and send a convoy from the steel mill to Anbala. That is the road part. This is bring help to Panama, repair the pumping station. So let's start off with this one. Let's track it. Let's build a road and we'll be done. I think this is Panama. And we have to build a road and from the steel mill to the Panamas. Where's the steel mill? Kind of forgot. There's the steel mill. We have to build this road. All right, let's bring in our vehicles. Where are the vehicles? We'll be needing all of these. So where's the transport truck? There's the transport truck. Let's jump into that. How far is it? It's really close by. So it's at the steel mill, but our road vehicles, road construction vehicles are somewhere back here. Focus camera. They're in the city. Yeah, we can drive up to there. Let's enter the vehicle, start this guy up. Ramps up. Let's go. Parking brake. I keep forgetting the parking brake. This game does look better. Probably the patch fixed some graphical settings as well. Oh, that was a white turn. So these are our first vehicles that need to be collected. Okay, let's get into this. Fine-ish. Are we heading the right direction now? Yep. So we've got 22,000 in cash in this game. I'll need somewhere around, I think, 35 or 40,000, and I'll unlock that dumper that they've given in the pre-order edition. So this is where we need to unload these guys. Let's take them to the other side. Let's hope it passes through with this weight. So I like how transport vehicles actually have a purpose in this. If you drive these road building vehicles like this roller or that asphalt layer, they take ages. So this is pretty nice that you can like actually make use of these and easily get them to places much faster. Let's try and take this side route without the mud. Easier to transverse. No, it wasn't. But still better. Hello, welcome to the stream. Oh, this was more of a struggle. Diesel the dog, I'm a dog. How are you doing today? Let's get the asphalt layer and then we'll bring the dumper and the dozer. Those things can drive themselves, so we could actually just take these two and the other ones can like drive. I like how these chained vehicles can spin 360 degrees right where they are. There we go. I think we'll take the mud track. That part was more slippery than I thought. No, don't get stuck. Finally in this game, there's a place where you can get stuck. I was like, maybe it's just easy to drive through every place in this game. Alright, this guy is here too. Let's see. Let's park this guy somewhere. Oh no, I bumped into that. I was like, maybe I'm going perfect. Maybe this guy can stick around here. Let's find our bulldozer. Focus camera. Oh, it's right here. Marching mode. Oh no, don't crash into me. So they should have like fixed this too in the AI. They made a huge patch, so they should have like actually fixed this part where they can like actually see something in front rather than honking, just brake. So see, if we bring that truck, that takes these guys faster. So since we're close by, we actually did not have to, we actually took the wrong route. Was that path? Yeah. So we do not have to like bring that guy all over here and then take him on the ramp. That would take much more longer. But if you have to go like quite some distance, a ramped truck, transport truck would be advisable. Is this the path? Yeah, this is the path, but I was trying to break these. I actually did not notice that's the gate. Open up. Coming through. There we have our stuff. We also need to clear these, so why not right now? Manual. How do I push it down? Yeah, there we go. Now let's make it straight. You know, to the side, so it pushes them out. No, don't get stuck with me. Yeah, there we go. Now let's line these up. After this comes the roller and then the asphalt layer. We're gonna let the AI do the job. Alright, these are done. Where's my dumper truck? There it is. Focus the cam. Oh, it is far away. Let's reset this guy, recover it, and take it to Umbala. No, not this vehicle. It'll consume my fuel. So we can't get really close to that place. We can just drive, I guess, then. I think the fuel and credits obviously carry forward, but I think the fuel also carries forward. So we'll fill this up with sand. Where's the sand? layers. I think I have to get, yeah, there it is. So there's sand right there, so we don't have to like work all the way through. And we pass through a shortcut. Yes, we can. Sorry, there was an alarm on my phone. To be honest, Diesel is a cool name for a dog. So as some read, they also like reduced the rain in the game because it kept raining. But I still see it happening the same way. Whoa, I thought you'd move out of the way. Almost flipped my truck over. Yeah, we're on the right path. Let's fill the sand right here. I will do that. Hold on. Oops. Alright, let's open up the construction panel and let's automate this. So what do we have to do? Yeah, press X. Press X on the vehicle to start construction. It's gonna bump all the way back. No, it's gonna be ghosted. So that one is done. Select the other vehicle, I think. Select truck. Yeah. Select truck. This is gonna start. This makes things a lot easy. Wait, did we cancel road? Go back there. This one was the truck that we needed. Yeah, this one. Yeah, after that you go. There we go. So let's spectate. That guy is gonna flatten it. Awesome. Easy way out. So they just pop out there in a line, saving the AI some effort to reverse and back up. Alright, this is done. Where's our paver? Let's go spectate that. I think it's not in the list because of the work it's doing. Or it's just still there. What happened to that, buddy? Spectate. Why is it stopped? AI still has some issues. Let's how do I cancel this guy now? Since it only says spectate, doesn't let me select the guy. Yeah, now there's the road planning request. Why? Cancel road. There you go. Now you do your job. And now we can spectate you. Yeah, spread your wings. There we go. Alright, we're done with this. What else is the operation that has to be done here? For further repairs, we need to ensure the road is really reliable for supply of steel pipes. Build a road, set up a route from steel pipe facility to Ambala, and give green light for the trucks to start moving. Awesome. Let's move all of these out of here so the path is clear. I don't think there's a task left over here, but it's like still showing us the same planning request. What's left? There's nothing left. So let's move it out of the way. I don't know why it did not, like, close. It should be complete. Yeah. So let's build the road. Why is it still saying build the road? It's done. Let's just send a convoy if we can. So, plan route. Where is it? There it is. Plan route. Open up. This one is from there to there. No, not this one. So it still says build road. Oh, my bad. I let the road roller go first and then the asphalt layer. It was the other way around. Let's just do it ourselves. The game was smart, not me. Excuse me. So, there we go. We're gonna be flattening the road. Oh, we left a patch there. There, it's done. Now we can set up the route. This one? No, this one is the better one, not this one. Where did it go? There it is. This one. So we will start plotting right here at a point. Here's the end point. It's all there to the mountain base. Yeah, I'm just gonna drop some points right here. There we go. All set. Dispatch the vehicles. Let's spectate. Let's see if the route is good. What up? How is this guy driving? This guy is driving insane. What's up with the improved AI? I think plotting too many points close by gets them confused. Our new road is working fine. Oh, there's a trailer truck. Let's spectate that guy. I want to spectate this big guy. Awesome. Hello, welcome to the stream. How are you today? We're playing some RoadCraft. Where I left off, it's the second mission. It's ended, but I'm doing the side quests so that I can do 100% completion on this map. And the guy got stuck with these trolleys. So we failed right here. I think we need the bulldozer. Hello, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, they vanished. Let's clear this path for these guys. Good enough. Getting this stuff out. Small drums make big trucks go out of control. Well, these things should have like just gotten crushed. That's kind of lame that they don't. Okay, let's start the path again. Yeah, dispatch vehicles. We're gonna follow the big truck once it spawns after this guy. I'm glad that wherever these guys get stuck, you just get to continue it from there rather than waiting for them to get all the way from the starting point. Let's hope this gets completed. There's no obstacles in between, I'm sure, because I've been using that path. So you guys drop in which countries you're watching from. I would love to know. Look at that front tire. It's kind of wobbly. Here it seems fine. So we've reached with our first truck. I think this completes the objective. This is a nice truck from the inside. Objective complete. Awesome. Now you guys can crash. So the garage door was on the right. Not my headache anymore. All right, what else do we have to do? Objectives: bring help to Panama and repair the pumping station. Let's open this up. What is this task? Is it taking us back all the way back here? Okay, we have to bring a crane and a truck, and we have to repair the pipelines, I guess. So before that, we can do the other task, help to Panama, and fix up this part of the road. And I think that should be it. We'll need the dumper truck and the dozer. Let's get the dumper truck and drive it all the way there. Let's enter the vehicle. Let's first see if we can recover it all the way close to that point. So at least it can get to this point. Let's take it to the port. Oh, it's filled with sand. Ugh. Let me get out of this box so that I can... So they said they fixed up the blurring issue with the textures. but I don't think it's properly done yet. So the patch is still kind of half cooked, and they released it. Bad driving there. Refill sand, it's already full. Whoa. Turning sharp on this thing with the load on, feels like it's gonna tip over. Yeah, that's my bridge. I built that. I'm gonna take credits for it whenever I pass over. Oh, what happened? Couldn't handle the slope. I hope one dump completes the job, otherwise I'll have to bring this dumper right here and refill the sand up till the last point, probably somewhere around here. Magic sand helps us a lot in getting refills instantly. Well, it's quite close by to the point. You'll be able to get sand easily. I think it's right here. This path is also fine. There it is. The ditch. Let's turn this guy around. So they did this ditch deliberately because there's a, whatever you call that vehicle, the one with the bucket. They scraped all the path out just to make things hard for us. Yeah, this should be good enough. Let's see if you can drop that last thing off. So I was like, maybe we are still in that zone where we can refill this, but I think the refill sand button stays grayed out. So that means we can't. But I think this should be enough. The dozer will be able to push it forward. Let's park this guy right here. So vehicles, yeah, we will need the transport vehicle. So like I said, if the place is far away, just go with the transport vehicle and you make things easier. Come on, hop on. Yeah, it's fine. Gonna get up there. Centered. Yeah, perfect. Wait, how do I? Yeah, manual. No. Let's quickly switch the vehicle. Let's quickly switch the vehicle. Stop honking, for God's sake. I'm moving. Oh, it got me stuck. He's trying to climb onto the ramp. Back up, buddy. I needed 4-wheel to get this guy off. Oh God. This AI is insane. And it's got his whole hand on the honk button. Alright, let's lift up the ramp now. Finally got rid of that guy. Insane. Can we actually see out of the window? Yeah, we can. Wait. Yeah, we have to go right. No, not again. Another truck. These guys keep harassing me. How did this pipe get in the way? I hope we just push it and not get on to it like last time. Alright, there we go. We're out over our bridge that I created. I don't know if turning off all-wheel drive increases the speed. It should actually, but whoa, that guy is bouncing. I think we forgot to put on the handbrake on that guy. Let's see. Is that the problem? No, the handbrake is on. It's just bouncy. Let's hope it doesn't topple over. We're gonna have to go all the way back to the garage and bring him back. I don't know if scout vehicles in this game can do the winch on these vehicles and pull them and get them back on all fours. We have to try that once. A bit towards the right, the dumper, and the truck actually is tilting towards the right side. The suspension is acting in that way. That is pretty cool. The weight distribution thing, it actually works. It's back on its feet. Alright, this is this is dangerous. Let's keep it in low gear before we kind of fall off with this truck. Alright, I think this is good enough. I'm gonna drop this guy right here. Oh, what did I do? I keep mixing up the buttons. Job well done. Alright, let's switch over to this guy. Get him out of the way. Yeah, this guy can wait on that side. I think we got stuck. Is there another ditch? No, there's no more ditches. Okay. Yeah, the bulldozer entered the vehicle. Let's sand flattening mode. Let's just do this and bouncy. Let's flatten this part. Perfect, I think. Completed the job. Yeah, there's a bit of end part is like a bit bumpy, but should be fine. Let's clear the area up front. Let's get this down. Blade should be up, and the dozer should be down. Okay, the blade went a bit too much up. This should be fine. Marching mode. Let's move faster. Once we clear this area, we can set up a route and those things can go drop off supplies to Panama. Whatever that place is, Panama. I think we can even do it with sand flattening mode. Porter potty. The floods did bring some interesting stuff. Okay, let's get these stones out of the way with this wire thingy, spindle, whatever you call it. Can we drop it in the river? Yeah, we're not environmental friendly with floats. Pretty nice. They made the effort to actually think of it. It's wood, don't worry, it'll decay. So we have to get this done too. So let's park this guy here. We need the dump truck and we need to bring more sand. I hope the convoy vehicles don't have an issue passing this. As soon as the refill sand button highlights, we're good. I have a feeling the textures that go blur, it could probably be my graphics card being 6 GB because this game requires 8 GB of VRAM and I don't have that. One day YouTube will make me earn enough to buy a laptop. There we go, our refill sand. Let's hope we can manage that part with one dump as well. That'll make things easy. It's a slow journey. We need to smoke. So I'm glad with the load it actually affects the performance of the truck. Makes things a bit more interesting. I'm gonna be careful on that log road so that we don't spill our sand before reaching the point. Let's hope because of the weight it's more stable. Yeah, it's fine. The suspension is doing its job. So this light transport truck, that's like small. I'm hoping there's a big truck where we can like load 2 or 3 kinds of road building trucks and just bring them in one go. That would be great, and it would look awesome bringing a huge trailer with all these vehicles. So we reached our point and I parked that guy right in the middle. Let's back that guy up. Gonna put this guy in low gear. Tipper controls. Let's dump some sand here. Perfect. They should like make the sand dump a bit slower. Like dumps a whole load at the first go. Awesome. Now we have to clear the debris like these trucks and stuff. Yeah, push it back. It can go refuel. Oops. What? It rolled back onto the road. That's funny. Now that tin can is in the way. Let's push it all the way into the garage. Yeah, that should be good. Do we have to? Yeah, we have to. We'll take the left side for the route. so we don't have to fill that up. Good enough. Let's get the small stuff out as well. No. That's fine. They didn't move much. So which way do we have to go? I think we have to go right. Yeah, right. Or maybe it's this point where those trucks have to come. So let's check the plot route thing and then see. So we did this path as well. Let's see if this works now. No, not this. Plot route. Start plotting. Alright. Here. And keep going. We'll move that truck out of the way. Sorry, I was checking. There was some pinging on the stream. I did not get to see what happened. So we're almost done. Yeah, I was right. It's this point. Dispatch the vehicles. Let's select our light transport vehicle and get this out of the way. Park it in some open space. Right here is good. So let's see how things will be going. Let's see. There's a small truck on this one. Let's spectate this guy. We unlocked an achievement. I know the pieces fit. Could not read what else it had to say. They're taking boxes. Yeah, perfectly done. That end bump doesn't cause a problem. Let's see the wooden thing. Yeah, this is better. Good enough. I think we succeeded. Awesome. Job well done. Let's sit back and relax. Oh, foot stretching. Awesome, this one is done. That guy just hopped straight into the garage. Objective complete. We got 4 fuel out of this. Now what is left? There's only one thing left, repairing the pumping station. Let's track that, and I know what I need for this. I bought a vehicle for this. Yeah, this mule. Where is the vehicle? Yeah, I think we'll need to probably reset it. Enter the vehicle. Where is our objective? It's here. From warehouse to pumping station. Let's reset the vehicle and see how close we can get. Can we directly go to the warehouse? No. The closest is this. Good. Not bad. So we have arrived and we have to back up. Go out this way. Track open. Where are the pipeline? Where is the pipeline? There is the pipeline. So we have to follow this, I guess. There's the first part. We need one here. I think we just need one piece of it. That's it. That should be easy. But the thing is, I have to get the pipes from here. So I actually have to, I didn't have to reset myself. My bad, my bad. Let's get closer to that point. Yeah, there we go. That's the steel mill right there. I'll grab 2 or 3 pipes just in case. Maybe once we do that, no, it just says replace pipes 1 out of 1, so good enough. We'll still take 2 pipes. There's a truck coming. Let's get out of the way. These guys are bullies. Yeah, they talk nice on the radio, but when you get in front of them, they'll just rip you apart with honks. We have a crane here. There's one pipe already there. Let's grab that, and I think one is enough, so one is enough. I won't argue because I'll need to do more tasks to kind of build more pipes. Oh, we do need to put our anchors down. Wait, how do I lift this guy up? Rope length. I was just doing that. I kind of forgot right now. Yeah, boom, vertical. There it is. What's wrong? There we go. We're done with that. Hold crane, anchors down, up. And let's drop the cargo. There we go. All set. Last task for this map, and we'll be done with this map for today, and it'll be 100% completion of the second map, Aftermath. After that, third map, and let's see what that map has to offer. By far, I think I like the game. It's fun. I was comparing it to SnowRunner, so it's different, but it's fun. So do we have to go from the left or the right? Left. Yeah, the left. All the way here and then over there to that point. Where was the pipe? I think it's close to that pumping station. So we have to get to the pumping station. That's a long way. Ooh. I like this mule. It's powerful and capable as a crane. It's efficient in all ways. So I think we'll be going right from here. No. We can go, yeah, we have to go straight. And then take a left afterwards. But that place is flooded. Easy for this guy. Not bad. I'm gonna change one setting and see what happens. I wanna see if the video quality on this, I can go FSR3 and apply that. Does it drop the frame rate? No, it did not. And I think visually it's better. So do we have to go this way? Yeah. Let's do one more thing. One more thing in the settings. Video. Texture resolution high. Yeah, there we go. No, apply them. Yeah. Applied. Let's see. Not much drop in the FPS, so this should be fine. At least things are a bit more clear. Or is it just me thinking it's clear? Okay, where do we have to go now? Let's put the parking brake on. There's the piece, right and then left. Awesome. We're almost there. I can see that red dot right there behind that tree. I hope this crane can reach that and I don't have to bring the other one.
Ew, that pumping station isn't looking too great. It's not on our list of required fixes, but it could still use some of your magic.
Yeah, my magic. And we'll take it up over and then drop it from there. Can we? I don't think my boom will be that long, but we can back it up here. Careful not to kind of fall off. Alright, let's put the anchors. They're on the ground. Let's unstrap the cargo. Where's the unstrap button? There it is. Extended and we can't reach it from here. How do we do this? Maybe we have to go down. Let's just hold it right here. Yeah, hold it right here. But I think we have to pull the previous piece first. Yeah, I think we can do it like this. Where's the cycle target? Yeah. Pull that out. Oh, the anchors. I was like, what's it stuck on? No, no, don't flip over. Buddy. Don't flip over. Yeah, this should be good enough. Yeah, it can be done. Yay. Oh no! I was like trying to catch that point where it's just getting green. Do I have to back the truck up now? There it is. It's working. It went green, but then I can rotate it and do the job. Wait. Oh, I found the honk button. Now I know what I'm doing wrong. There we go. Objectives complete. 100% completion. Now it should have automatically said, yeah, you're done with this place, so get out.
Good work. If the locals don't appreciate it yet, they soon will.
So what now? We just close this game? Okay, we're done with side objectives, main objectives, and infrastructure quests which do need maintenance that the locals will do it themselves. I'm done with this place. So let's close this up, return to hub. Yeah, let's see what the other mission has to offer. I think we have two options in that, so we can choose which one to start, but I'm gonna start that tomorrow morning around this time, maybe at night today. For people in the US side, the west side of the world, it'll be the opposite. Tomorrow night or today's morning. So there's two more maps. One is sunken. So this is basically you have to recover expensive drilling equipment from the mines as well as pump the water out. Okay, interesting. And the other one was the communications one. So we have to set up communications, restore the radio communications, and blah blah blah, power lines and communication restoration. So we'll be doing any of these two, and then we'll have 3 more maps that we can choose. And after that, there's the last one. I don't know if this game ends there or not, but that is how it is. So we played 4 hours total right now. So the main objectives is 21 out of 285. So there's maybe a lot of objectives in the other maps. And yep, there's a lot to do. So let's get done with the stream. Thank you for watching. We'll be catching up soon. I'm gonna start and stream Dota right now. If anyone is interested, they can join in and watch. Take care. Bye bye.